Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Well, across the state of Florida yesterday, storms kicked up winds pretty good. We had some 30, 40 mile an hour winds pretty uniformly across the area with some isolated gusts mostly to the north of us up to 64, 65 miles per hour. So numerous instances of tornadoes and severe thunderstorms particularly. 69 degrees current air temperature. Dew point is at 57. We still have a wind that's strong out there, coming in now out of the west-northwest at about 20 miles per hour. It's been between 20 and 25 all day long, with gusts as high as 35 being reported. Higher than that, actually, but over the last couple hours, gusts about 35 or so. A lot of cloud cover out there, and we have some rain showers in progress. Those winds just kind of picking things up and slinging them across. None of these really severe, but if you notice this little cloud icon over one of the cells there, that's the computer designated that particular cell as a strong thunderstorm cell, or it's not even a thunderstorm, a strong cell, but not necessarily close to severe. We probably have about a 40 mile an hour gust in that at the worst. It's now moved onshore. Things pretty quiet across the area, but you're going to see this throughout the afternoon. Scattered showers moving onshore. Occasionally gusty winds. This one right here in the process of decay now that it's moved onshore, but still providing some fairly good downpours of rain down around the Venice area and Laurel, Nokomis. That is in the process, as I mentioned, of falling apart. It's not the only place in the country where there's some issues, though. We have around the Washington, D.C. area snow showers, falling icy conditions, and some pretty heavy rainfall lifting north right toward the Washington, D.C. area. So it's going to be a slow commute along the northern corridor if you're traveling today. As far as our rainfall goes, you know what? We needed some rain. If you look at our meteorological winter, which starts December 1st, and you look at how much rain we've gotten, we're almost 2 inches shy. So it was nice to pick up inch and a quarter, and even in some cases close to 2-inch rainfalls. Didn't need this really strong winds that accompanied it, but nobody was hurt, and the damage was fairly minimal. We have across the region this strong wind picking up these clouds, slinging them back in our direction, and we will have cloud cover around today, but intermittent periods of sunshine as well. It's going to kind of hold the temperature down to around the 70 mark, more or less. High pressure tomorrow continues to build in across the region. The low pressure area lifts off to the north and to the east, and the pressure gradient across the state relaxes. Our winds start to die down and shift a little bit more to the northwest. That'll help with coastal surf conditions as well. So cooler temperatures, windy today, and calmer winds tomorrow. The RPM computer model shows that fetch of air off Gulf waters, picking up the showers, kind of spreading them across the region this afternoon. And then tomorrow, a lot more sunshine. We might get wall-to-wall full sun tomorrow. It'll still be a little bit breezy, but it won't be windy like it is today. So if you look at where the thunderstorm potential is today, it's not around us. It's actually in the Washington, D.C. area with that low pressure area lifting north. For us, we have standard kind of showers around. Well, not so standard. There'll be, some pretty gusty winds in some of those showers. But we're not looking at severe. We're not looking at any kind of issues with thunder and lightning either, for the most part. Could get one clap or two of thunder, but that's about it. Wave heights still pretty high across the region. Obviously, lousy boating weather. The further out you go, the worse it gets. There's gale warnings up for the entire waters of the Gulf, and there's a lake wind advisory up for landlocked bodies of water as well. So obviously, terrible boating weather today. Tomorrow, breezy, sunny. Daytime high around 72 or so. Another front comes through on Thursday, knocks our temperatures down a little more. And all in all, a pretty benign weather week after we get through today. Scott?